Welcome back to the Game Collection. I am SuperDerek, and this is Grandia. Grandia is an action-packed, turn-based RPG with a twist. It's got an addicting battle system and lovable characters, neither of which will you soon be able to forget. In Grandia, you play as Justin, an aspiring young adventurer living in a fantasy world in the midst of a steam revolution. Along with your childhood friend, you set off on a journey to discover the mysteries of an ancient civilization that once harnessed the power of the world. Along the way, your mischief gets you into a lot of trouble, and you make several new friends who help you along the way. Gradually, this epic adventure to the end of the world takes on an even greater purpose as you struggle to save the world from an impending doom. Because Grandia was developed by Game Arts, a lot of the same people who worked on the Lunar series also had a role in Grandia's production. It was originally released in Japan for the Sega Saturn in December of 1997. Despite being released exclusively in Japan, this game was turning heads even in the United States. In June of '99, Grandia was brought over to the Sony PlayStation and finally brought to the United States in September, just a few short weeks after the launch of the Sega Dreamcast, while PAL regions received the game in March of 2000. Despite not having the involvement of Studio Alex in the production of Grandia, this game still manages to feel oddly reminiscent of Lunar in tone, despite looking and playing completely differently. Game Arts really has a knack for creating interesting and lovable characters. Personally, I would have loved to see Grandia been localized by Working Designs, but Sony really managed to do a pretty passable job, though I think some of the voices could have been worked on a little bit more.
What are you saying, Lean? I should be the one saying that.
Okay,
Good evening, everybody! Welcome to SuperDerek Streams. We'll be starting up here in just a few moments. In the meantime, please enjoy this review of Grandia from way back in the day.
Where Grandia stands out the most compared to other RPGs of the time is in its battle system. What initially seemed to be foreign and confusing to me turned out to be a welcome take on and an improvement on the concept of an active time battle system. Turn order is determined by the progress bar at the bottom, where monsters and characters race towards the right. Hitting an enemy halts their progress to their next turn, and even more powerful attacks may cause enemies to lose their ground, or even lose their turn if you interrupt their attack. That alone is extremely fun, but the way that magic points are handled in tiers and separate from skill points is really neat too. There's too much really to cover in just a review of Grandia, but suffice it to say that once you get your mind wrapped around the battle system, you'll be hooked. However, I do have a small gripe about magic skill progression. Magic elemental levels increase depending on usage, which seems pretty cool on the surface, but in order to get the best skills in magic, you'll have to grind a lot by going out of your way to attack using magic almost exclusively in order to level up those elements, even when just attacking with melee is faster and more effective. Also, since certain healing spells are pretty much required to survive in the game, you may find yourself doing some very odd training at points. When you feel compelled to walk through puddles of acid or into traps just to practice healing yourself, you know that there's going to be some room for improvement. The music in Grandia is just fantastic, and for that we can thank the triumphant return of Noriyuki Iwadare from the Lunar series, who seems to still know exactly what notes to play in exactly what order to tug at my heartstrings at just the right moments. Even just a few hours into the game, as Justin is about to embark on his great journey, this music kicks in and I choke up. It's beautiful. And Grandia looks beautiful too. Well, sometimes. It's a little inconsistent in the graphics department, I think. Some areas are really interesting and detailed, while others come off a bit garish. Environments are made of textured polygons, while characters are 2D sprites, not unlike PlayStation-era Breath of Fire and Persona titles. It was definitely a good choice to go this route with Grandia, because there are already minor frame rate issues in some areas, and adding character models on top of that would probably have made things a lot worse. Not only that, but I think that the 2D sprites captured a lot more of the characters' personalities and style, more than a low polygon model could ever do. Less than a year after Grandia was released in the United States, a sequel was released in Japan for the Sega Dreamcast, and continued to receive several more entries in the series. In 2010, Grandia was released digitally on the PlayStation Network for about $6, while complete copies of Grandia for PlayStation are currently selling for around $40. Grandia was a lot of fun to play. It's a long but mostly lighthearted story that never really comes across as being overly difficult. Possessing excellent characters and a very addicting battle system, Grandia has easily found itself a spot in the game collection.
All right, I think it's time we go ahead and get this thing started.
Send a quick shout.
Hey everybody, welcome to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I cannot wait to play Trails in the Sky the Third. Welcome everybody, it's good to have you guys here. It is finally that time. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time, and before let's see, before I get too far, Deflated Badger, thank you so much for the 9 months of continued support here on Twitch, and to Naticus, happy 4-month anniversary. Well, 4-year anniversary, jeez. 4-month anniversary, a subiversary. Thank you so much, dude, for your continued, and Matt's Game Cave.
That you like me?
Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Wait, wrong game. Yep. Hey, welcome everybody. Matt's Game Cave, Pleb again, Sumerian Hunter, Zhu, Walu, Naticus, Oz Cleric, DX Man, and Terminally Nerdy. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh man, oh, you guys already started the hype train, and the game hasn't even started. Hey, Diablo Awesome, good to see ya. And Freddy, should we let Derek know about the change to the formula? I mean, I know a little bit. Yo, the Pickle, good to see you, man. I know a little bit of what has changed, barely. Just, I mean, up to this point, I've heard about like doors and an anthology and stuff. So I'm assuming that it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. So I'm kind of going into it with a very open mind about what I'm hoping to expect here. Hey, Acerola, welcome. And thank you so much. I'm glad you like those. Hey, what happened here? Oh, Acerola subscribed. Thank you so much. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up here, but the lights went off. Oh, there it goes.
Welcome to the Super Friends.
Welcome to the Super Friends, and thank you so much. By the way, since you are new to the Super Friends, let me throw this out here real quick. This is an invite to the Discord server where we have additional benefits to being a subscriber, including early access to the reviews before they come out, movie nights that we do like every month or so, and other things. I try to kind of increase the value of being subscribed here. So, all right, what do we need to do? What do I need to do now? I think it's about time that I start the game. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot. I need to adjust one other thing real quick so that we go to the right 16:9 layout here. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. I mean, I am so far, but we'll see what happens when I start streaming this game. I don't know. If it's terrible, my Monday will be ruined. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, start the game. All right, let's start the game. And Mr. KJ.
Mean that you like me?
Gosh, guys, you're giving me all the subs already. I can end tonight. I haven't even done anything yet. But seriously, I appreciate it, man. Very much. All right, let's get into the game. As soon as it loads, waiting for it to load. Come on, computer. I know you can do this. Here, I'll let you guys see what I'm waiting on. There we go. Here. Oh, wait. It's... Hang on a sec. I need to adjust my screen so you can see a little bit better. There we go. The most professional stream on the internet. I tell you guys, doesn't get any better than this. Oh my god, this music though. I have not watched this opening intro cinematic. I did as little as I possibly could to verify that I had the Evo mod installed. Yeah, I got the Evo voice mod installed, and that's about it. I basically plugged my ears and went la 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 la. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at what options we got. Status. Visible, sure. Minimap, yeah, fixed north seems good. Menu button, click. That's probably fine. Looks like it works with my 8-bit Do controller. Voices. Yep, check. All right. Well then. Let's without further ado, I'm almost like hesitant. I'm like, oh, it's that first step, right? Of a new adventure. What's this about a mod? Shaddix, we're playing this with the Japanese voice mod. Yeah, so it's adding Japanese voices where otherwise there wouldn't be any. Hey, Jeez. Good to see you, man. Alright. Hit the start button. Do it. Alright, Clay, we'll do it. Alright. I'm gonna go with normal. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go normal or should I go hard? Same controller you use? It's really good. It's such a satisfying controller. Normal's probably fine. Okay, I really appreciate that you guys like me enough to not force me to do something crazy difficult. Yeah, we'll go normal. Don't even try to pressure me into doing the painful run. I like that about you guys. I knew there was something I liked about you. Trails in the sky, SC save data found. Oh yes, we're gonna load that. Oh yeah. Here we go. The year 1203, the Scythian calendar, fall just over half a year since the Burr Ark's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzian province in eastern Arabonia. Wait, what collapsed? Was the Rhineford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. It's Krazen. Okay, thank you. Lusitania. The luxury cruise ship. I should have named it the Titanic. That way we know that there's absolutely nothing wrong gonna happen to this ship. So this is a new game that loads save data from the previous game. Kind of like how Suikoden lets you import save data from 1 into 2 and so on. Liber Ark is the floating city. Oh, that thing. Okay. Okay.
皆様本日は私どもコンラート社の主催するパーティーにお越しいただき誠にありがとうございました。
In the translation or in bringing save data over from first chapter into second chapter, it also carried over some like unique NPC dialogue where they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember you when you were here last time," and that kind of thing. So I don't know if that's going to be how it also works here or not, but you know, it's just nice to see the little nods here and there.
皆様もご周知のことと存じますが、本日は記念すべき
How do the audio levels sound, by the way, guys? Pretty okay, or are they overpowered? Good? Good. Alright. I sus green here.
10年前の本日、我がコンラート社は
退屈そうですわね。でも聞くふりだけでもしておいた方がよろしくってよ。この場所にいらっしゃる以上、あの方がどういう人物であるかご存知のはずでしょうから。
I didn't know that they would cosplay as onions during this game.
ヘルマン・コンラート。
Okay, he also looks sort of familiar. The masked man. Oh, is that supposed to be the same guy?
かの百日戦役の折に財を成し、信仰ながら帝国有数の資産家。
Tuxedo mask!
死の商人。
It's that mask that extends beyond the... I feel a little underdressed. Should I put on my mask? I like how like you put that mask on and nobody can tell who he is. Made his fortune during the 100 Days War, one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer.
そして数年前からラインフォルトグループと提携し、取締役を兼任しているほどの人物。
So this Reinford group seems kind of important to this game so far. They've mentioned it a few times. And that's the group that put together this airship, if I read that right.
いやはや、経歴だけを見たら確かに大した御仁です。こうして実物を見ていると、いささか拍子抜けではありますが。
そんなことを口にしてしまって。
It seemed like that profile had an earring or something. I must be imagining things.
いくら仮面をつけているとはいえ、あちらにいる黒服の方々に取り囲まれても知りませんわよ。
恐ろしい話ですな。
Now the girl that he's talking to also looks kind of familiar. That wouldn't be Karno, would it? No, her voice is way different.
大方、私のような無粋者はつまみ出されてしまうのでしょう。
Reinford is more important in the Cold Steel series than this one. Oh, okay. Good to know.
その窓を破ってポイッとね。
本当に面白い方ね。マスコミの方？いえ、意外とお役人さんだったりするのかしら。
ご想像にお任せしますよ。それにしても船の中とはとても思えませんね。ましてや地上何千アージュの高みにいるとは。
新造されたばかりのラインフォルトの飛行客船。今のところ世界最大級の飛行船という触れ込みでしたかしら。
The largest airship in the world. The parallels between this and the Titanic grow.
全長120アージュというと、そういうことにはなるでしょうね。
120 arg across. What is an arg again? Is that a meter in this world, basically?
あくまで表の世界ではですが。
Okay. Figures they would use the metric system. Luckily, no icebergs in the air. I'll let you know of. We'll see.
思わせぶりですわね。そんな謎めいた言葉で女を引きつけようとするなんて。
I wonder if the Glorious was previously held the title of the largest airship.
まだお若い様子なのに随分手慣れていらっしゃること。
And I wonder if the Reinford Company had a hand in making the Glorious, since they can make giant airships like this. I mean, that was one of my questions at the end of SC. It's not as big as the Glorious. Okay.
おっと、お見通しでしたか。やれやれ、これ以上尻尾を出さぬうちに退散した方が良さそうだ。
気が向いたらまたおしゃべりに付き合ってくださる？このような名も知れぬ相手との楽しい語らい。なんでしたらこのパーティーが終わってからあなたのお部屋ででもゆっくりと。
光栄です、マダム。エイドスの目を盗むことができたら喜んで。あなたの部屋ではいけない理由はまあ聞かないでおきましょう。
嫌な方。
縁も竹縄、そろそろ頃合いだな。彼のプライベートルームは甲板デッキを抜けた最上階。よし、動くとするか。
Sorry. I get to play now. Let's save. Let's save the game. Oh, what have we here? New menu layout. I mean, similar layout as before, just a different skin. Okay. Might I interest you in something to drink, sir? We have some well-aged Steinros, and if you would care for some. The Conrad Company might have made a lot of progress in the last 10 years, but that was all thanks to the Reinford Group. They couldn't have done a thing by themselves, so they've got no right trying to act big. They need to realize their place. Oh, so these guys are the new money company, huh? And he's old money. The safety of this party is guaranteed so long as we are here to ensure it. So please rest easy and enjoy yourself. Can I help you? Nope. Hey, Fenrold, good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. This truly is a spectacular ship. I was getting sick and tired of looking at all the gloomy skies in the capital, so this is a wonderful change of scenery. I'll have to be sure to make the most of tonight. I'm gonna talk to this girl again. I'm sorry, what was that? I said that no mask can hope to disguise the beauty of your ivory white skin. Or the luster of those fine red lips. Well, aren't you the flatterer? Well, looks like she's finding what she's looking for.
Ah, you still have much to learn about the ways of the world, young man.
The national government is more or less a collection of civil servants with flaws and weaknesses. You can get anything out as long as you know the right buttons to push. Who does that upstart chancellor think he is? All that he's done since marching into politics from out of the army is pass on one unpleasant law after another. I can't underestimate how he thinks. Where's the benefit of appeasing commoners all the time? This guy's got sunglasses. Is he the pianist? I apologize for our boorish presence here at this most elegant occasion. I'm afraid it is necessary, even in the order to ensure the safety of our guests. All that I can do is ask for your understanding. Well, maybe I can play the piano. Hey, Oz Cleric, welcome to the stream, man. Please, pay us no mind. We are merely here that you might enjoy this party to its fullest. Alright. This guy kind of looks like Arin. Masked old man. You certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many out there who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I've done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we've got here. That looks like Marquis Ballard, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Quarries & Co. Hopefully they keep our friend occupied for a while. Did somebody just disappear? I feel like I saw somebody who disappeared into thin air just right there. Okay. There we go. A phantom? The Phantom? No, couldn't be.
目指すは甲板デッキの先、最上階のプライベートルームだ。
Highest floor of the ship, on the other side of the deck. Hey, Dynasty Star, it's going pretty good, man. Well, so far. Suddenly, my dog decided to start joining the stream. Sorry if you can hear him. Yep, very beginning of the game. Hang on just a sec. Let me see if I can find a... I cannot hear that very obvious barking. Good. Okay. As long as we covered that. Well, this is supposed to be the latest airship from Rhineford. Oh, it is certainly comfortable enough to be. I'll have to try and travel again when I can. Even the furnishings in this room seem to be of the highest class. I'll have to say I am impressed. Oh, what have we here? Oh, sweet. Sweet looting. Oh yeah, you also mentioned Turbo. Whee! Turbo! It works. Also, my dog's name is Turbo. Oh! Bad habit. Or old habits. Need to be reintroduced. The treasure chest reveals itself to be a crafty mimic and licks your unsuspecting hand. Better break out the disinfectant. Oh, so unsanitary. Especially in today's day and age. Could have got the Rona from that chest. Oh, another one. EP charge. The message. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Oh, please, excuse me. I assume you must be an invited guest. The party is being held in the room at the end of the corridor. If you are having difficulties finding the way... thank you, miss. Are you taking a walk around the ship, sir? If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping out onto the main deck? I find gazing up at the stars while enjoying the night breeze is especially relaxing way to pass the time. Oh. We need to talk. Pine fresh. I thought doom is eternal. Listen, son, I spent what little money we had to get onto the ship today. This is the life rich people of the country lead. Burn this sight into your memory and never forget it. I'm counting on you to make your way into this world when you're older and make a life for me easy. So you want me to grow up and become a soldier and get famous and rich, right? If that lets me spend time on the neat ships like this, sure, this is so cool. Hey, this is where the rest of the stream is happening tonight, guys. By the way, just you wait. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Hey, Disco Ball. Hey, your arguments are invalid.
That you like me?
Thank you so much for that resub, dude. Thank you. And oh, it just occurred to me I should probably record some of what I'm doing here. For the last 30 minutes and start the new recording. Okay. And there we go. And arguments 26 months. Can you believe it? Time is flying like crazy. It's good to have your continued support here, man. I appreciate it. Please refrain from talking loudly within this room. The ship does have a fine collection of books. I wonder which one I should read first. You're talking about when they couldn't use orbments all of a sudden along the southern edge of Arabonia? I heard that even the trains and international flights in that region had to be stopped on account of it. I haven't a clue what caused it, though. I can't imagine it was anything that serious, at least. There are rumors that the cause was a new weapon developed by Liberal's army, though. That sounds most serious to me. Although, it's hard to be sure since the government issued a ban on talking about the whole thing after the fact. And without any official announcement on the matter, all we're left with is hearsay. Hey, Wandering Jin. I just can't seem to relax on board this ship. Everything is just so fancy and luxurious. It's all too much for an old man like me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Kevin? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Man, spoilers. I've been spoiled. Oh my gosh. I thought I was just playing as some other onion-headed man. Oh man.
狙うは最上階だ。こちらに用事はないな。
Hey, I kind of found an invitation to that costume party that's going on right now, so, what should I do with it? You idiot! What did you pick that up for? Those are only for the rich people of the first classrooms, not the like us. But still. Oh.
これが以前からアナウンスされていた最新鋭の飛行客船ですか。なるほど。このエンジン音も聞き慣れないものだ。どうやら新型のようですね。
Nielsen's voice actor sounds very familiar.
この男、目が見えないのか。
どうやら新型。
Yeah, a man with a name and a voice actor. Very interesting indeed. Oh, Lusitania, why are you so beautiful? I do wish your top speed was a little faster than 1,000 APH. But nothing can beat you when it comes to the sheer size or capacity. Fitting a whole 1,000 people on board isn't something any other airships can boast. I'm sorry for calling you out here out of the nowhere like this. But I so wanted to meet with you. But then you came all the way on this ship just for that? You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? Well, it sounds to me like it's best if I don't hear the rest of that.
こちらには用はない。さっさと済ませてしまおうか。
お客様、お待ちを。この先は主人コンラートのプライベートルームになります。
Oh, a private room. How luxurious.
どうかお引き取りください。
ああ、お役目ご苦労。しかし、君たちも運が悪いな。
何のつもり？
Probably would have had better luck if he had pulled out like what's the goddess's name in this universe again? Aidios. An Aidios pamphlet. Start handing out pamphlets. Uh-oh. Okay, it was his orbment.
両兵崩れといったところか。
Jaeger dropouts? Oh, this'll be easy.
この程度の連度ならさほど苦労しなくて済みそうだ。いつもこのくらい楽なら助かるんだがね。
It's interesting though that he would just use an instant death spell on them like that. Crazy. I think the internet must hate me or Derek or Twitch or Trails right now. Lag is so bad you can... Oh, bored. That sucks, dude. Are you watching on phone or are you watching on PC right now? Or otherwise? The game audio is louder than I am? There, I'll drop that down just a notch there. Talk about pointlessly fancy.
さて、どこに隠してある？
There's a switch of some sort underneath the vase. Nah. Nah. Oh. Nah. Man, there's all kinds of switches here.
Switch か。
Well, would you look at that?
どうやら一つだけではなさそうだ。
Alright.
さてお次は。 まだあるな。
Huzzah. GG easy.
お約束というやつだな。
First puzzle of the game down.
おそらく。
A little too easy. Now, special panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered.
可能性としては。
So I'm leaning toward Orpheus spelled correctly, but what do you guys think? Hey, spelling win.
やはりな。
Orpheus.
今回のターゲット、連中がばらまいたおもちゃの可能性が高そうだ。
Not saying that damn thing. Oh, Orpheus? I mean, I remembered how Orpheus is spelt based on my playthrough of Persona 3. So I didn't have to guess. I was like, oh, of these three, Orpheus is the one spelled correctly. The Fool's Locket, huh?
身につければ大抵の嘘を相手に信じさせることができる禁断のアーティファクトの一つか。やれやれ。武器商人風情が大それたもの。
It did sound familiar, but I don't recall the specifics about what Orpheus was in SC. And yeah, that music. It's all new so far. All the music is new, and I'm loving it. Hey! The disco ball went off again. Oh, that's why.
Does this
Cleric.
mean that you like me?
Thank you so much, dude. Happy half a year anniversary. 6 months of support here. Very much appreciated, man. It was the password on the Liber arc. Oh, okay. All right.
What? どういうことだ。見張りの連中は一体何をしていた。二人揃って仲良く眠らされてたぜ。針か噴射器を使ったらしい。同業者かもしれんな。このままパーティーが終わるまで中に拘束する。コンラード様に報告するのはその後にするぞ。仲間がいる可能性は。監視カメラの記憶を見る限り、ただバックアップが他にいる可能性は高いだろう。今のうちに招待客全員を
I mean, I don't think there's anything going to keep Kevin from talking himself out of this situation, you know? If he's got that special artifact, he could just be like, guys, it was my shift. Duh. And be like, oh, that's right.
今のは。おい貴様、何がおかしい。
いや何、侮っていたことを詫びようと思ってね。良平崩れのチンピラかと思えば、なかなかどうして大した連動だ。
こいつ。そちらこそ大した度胸だ。貴様の背景が何かは知らんが、コンラート様は容赦のない方だ。このまま無事に済むと思うなよ。 舌を噛み切った方がマシだと思えるような目に合わせてやる。
それは魅力的なお誘いだ。ただあいにくこちらも戦略があってね。
あ
あ、一つ言い忘れていた。君らはよそこから離れとった方がええで。
Oh man, gotta love that. God, what was the name of that spell where it's the three of them and it just attacks the enemy from above? I recognize that spell, sort of.
Ba カな。動力砲の直撃にも耐えられる扉だぞ。
やれやれ、この技手加減すんの難しいんやで。あんまり手間かけさせんといてや。
Just a guy with a crossbow. Hey, he just changed his clothing. Oh my god, was that Father Kevin this whole time?
教会の神父。
一応正真正銘の神父やで。
Man, it's crazy. I didn't recognize him because he was wearing that mask before, you know?
今なら懺悔格安で聞いたってもええよ。
Green agate. Yeah. Oh, that's it. It was Devin the whole time.
兄さんら随分と後ろぐらい過去持ってそうやし。
Yeah. Father Kevin Graham.
惑わされるな。一斉にかかるぞ。
The name's Graham. Kevin Graham.
はあ、そこは懺悔でミラ取るんかーいって突っ込んでほしかったんやけど。まあよ、あんま時間もないことやし、まとめてかかってき。
I like this music. Oh man, it all looks kind of nice. The battle system is very familiar but a little bit different. What kind of arts have I got access to? I mean, that's all probably a little overkill for the moment. But let's see. We have Earthwall though already. Not bad at all. Aw, man. He ruined it. That's what you get. Just a face full of crossbow bolt.
Take this!
Like high level D&D. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, he's untouchable now. Let's see. What do we have as far as like crafts? Oh, that's cool.
All right, what's next?
Ooh, a whole new victory theme and everything. He's level 90. Jeez. No XP or no Sepith. Okay. Got some smelling salts. That's
教会の使い手噂だけは聞いていたが
どんな噂かっちゅうのはあえて聞かんことにしとくわ。心配せんでも俺の狙いはあんたらの雇い主だけや。安心して気絶しとったらええよ。
化け物が
the scary kind of monster.
さてと目的
I
の
mean, let's face it. Father Kevin turned a guy into a pillar of salt before. I mean, what do you? This is nuts. He's a BAM.
ああでもあのマダムのお誘いを逃すのはもったいないかもな。
Oh, poor Father Kevin. He really would have benefited from an evening.
体してたしいかにも旦那に満足してへんって感じやったしま火遊びはほどほどにしとこか。
Coolest priest I've ever heard of. Right there. Always seems laid back until he isn't, and by then it's too late for you. It's out here. Just a locked door.
こっちは一等客室か。さらうと面白そうやけど今回は見逃しといたろか。
Alright. I'm gonna have to start probably taking note of the left-hand side of the with all the turn order and such. Okay, that seems... Oh wait, no.
Take this! Ha! Ha! Eat hot arrows!
There we go.
Still a ways to go.
Got a tear bomb. Oh, I have access to my orbiment menu now, I think. Okay. Pretty decent loadout.
Did made it so I have no spot.
What? My bad.
Take this!
Who all do you got here with you tonight?
Oh, like 70 people hanging out with
Are you
us.
serious?
66.
Oh, you guys got nothing better to do?
Thanks.
So you... No, you're not.
Yeah, we're just starting the game.
You're just building levels.
I'm just getting acclimated. Like, the whole story hasn't even really started yet.
Take that!
Hello.
Let's see. Now, I'm still getting used to the controls here, so if I make the wrong selections, don't be too mad at me here.
Controller are you?
It's the one that we went out and bought from Best Buy a few months ago.
Oh, the expensive one.
Take that!
That's okay, guys. I sit around and listen to tattooists talking about tattoos and fashion influencers. Like, I got nothing better to do than listen to some lady talk about this pair of pants that she's wearing. So.
It's true.
Take that!
Did the stats carry forward from SC? I'm not sure. That's what I was kind of curious. I think level 90 is about where I finished SC last time.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, they don't carry over. Okay. Just items and some Sepith. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, we're not gonna crash, are we? You wouldn't fall out of the air on me, would you, Lucy? Lusitania? Poor guy missed his chance to run away. There's something familiar about him, but, well, I'll best leave him alone. Wait, who was that supposed to be? Alden? 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 Do I know an Alden? Oh, blind guys are gone. The door is locked.
会場はこっちじゃないな。
Okay, I do not know Alden. But he is from Bose. Okay. Or is it Bose or is it Bose? 3 games in and I still can't tell you. It's probably
Let's end this!
that was pretty cool.
Take that! Still a ways to go.
Your fake letter breaking the game or the chat little bit. I mean, it's just you know, this font doesn't have a character for that. This is the font straight out of Earthbound, and I don't think they went through all the various iterations. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Amy made me a mixed drink in my tankard. Yeah, she's great. Alright, I've forgotten. Can I move closer and then attack? Or is it one or the other? I think it's one or the other. So I could do that and just move closer. Oh, she made me a rum and Diet Mountain Dew, which is kind of my recent obsession. 0 carb, but quite tasty. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Hey, not bad. Weird drink, but if it works, it works. It definitely does. It gets the job done. not liking the choice of beverage. That's, I mean, to each their own, right? I mean, my preference would definitely be more like a porter or a stout or something. But I'm doing like the 0 carb diet, and I've lost 65 pounds on it, so I'm just sticking with that for a while. Alright. It's probably about time I do some healing. It would be really silly to die because I forgot to heal between fights. Thanks, man. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm pretty satisfied with my diet that I'm on. Oh, they are the Jaegers. Or at least the guys in black suits are Jaegers. Interesting.
やっぱり現役バリバリの両兵団。しかも割と有名どころやったか。お国の事情はわかるんやけど、ここは引いてもらえへんかな。
黙れ。貴様に俺たちの何がわかる。
飢えと貧困に苦しむ我らがノーザンブリアのためにも。ここでなお
まったく世知辛い世の中やね。ええやろ。こちらも全力で行かせてもらうで。
Oh, thanks, Jeez. I appreciate it, dude. Just move in a little closer here. I guess they do just kind of knock me back if I do get too close anyway, so I should have just probably waited or something. Are they still in range?
Let's end this.
Okay, well, it took one of them out, at least.
Take that!
Welcome to the Sky the Third meta. Mortal punishment spam. Doesn't seem so bad.
Take that!
Yeah. Get that critical healing. Oh, they're too far apart.
Take that!
Oh, well. There. No crit for you. Oh, it's a shy kitty. And yes, for everybody wondering, I did keep the English voiceover, despite adding the Evo voices, the Japanese voices. Yeah. So that's how I roll.
なんだ一体何を
おそらく侵入者かと。
しかもどうやらかなりの手だれのようです。
何のために貴様らを雇ったと思っている。殺しても構わん。とっとと排除するがいい。
いやー、そいつは無理ですわ。
The lady in the mask was smacking on earlier. She's like, "Who's that guy?"
まさか
さすがにこんなものを持っとったら俺らの存在は知っとるか。
貴様返せ。それは
残念やけどこいつは女神に返すべきもの。一個人が気軽に持っていていいもんやない。
殺せ。早くこいつを殺してロケットを取り戻せ。
ヘルマン・コンラード、教会法に基づきエイドスの名において貴殿の身柄を拘束する。容疑はアーティファクトの無断所持および不正使用や。
こんなことをしてただで済むと思うなよ。いくら必要協会とはいえラインフォルトの取締役である私。
ああ、それに関しては先方とも話はついとるわ。どうせあんたこいつを使って相当無茶なことしてたんやろ。さすがに各方面でいろいろと問題が起きてたみたいやで。
Oh man.
あんたみたいな戸ざまやと
bummer, Alan. That's too bad.
ま、運が悪かったと思っておとなしくオナーについてや。余計な手間かけさせんなや。
Not that that was particularly difficult.
生かして捕らえるんもそれなりに面倒やな。
そこまでだ。
Guy's still holding a handgun.
完全武装してきたか。さすが名高き北の良兵。迅速な対応やね。
黙れ。こうして武装した以上先ほどのように行くとは思うなよ。
Layers like an onion. Yup.
言っておくが、この船には一個中隊の戦力が控えている。人質を取ったからといって貴様の逃げ場はどこにもないぞ。
Kevin's like, oh, well, in that case, you're all under arrest. Lay down your weapons and I'll make sure that you're all treated well. I have you surrounded.
何を言っている。
もしこの小悪党が下法に認定されてたら、危うく君ら全員を狩ることになってたわ。
Oh man.
こいつ。
ま、これにめげずに故郷復興のために励んでや。俺らの獲物にならん程度にな。
バカだ。聖杯騎士団。
It's Jafar, the royal vizier.
なかなか楽しませてくれる。だがお話はこれからだよ、ケビン・グラハム。
Wait a minute.
何せ私はまだ目覚めたばかりなのだから。
Only just awoken. Oh, was that the guy who disappeared when Kevin was looking like behind him? Okay, so I've been told in advance it's not very spoilery for me to watch the OP, so I'm going to stick around and watch this. Yeah! Trails in the Sky the Third. Who's that nun? Is that Sister Carnelia? I doubt it. It's not. Okay. Yeah, it was like Carnelia had carnelian eyes, right? Kind of like reddish eyes. Oh man. All those PNG files. So good. So this visually, so far, looks like a slight upgrade from Trails in the Sky FC and SC. This was made some time afterward, wasn't it? Am I going to get the PS5? Eventually. Someday. Not right now. I'll probably get a second-hand one from a pawn shop or something. Septian Church. Miles Ritter operated. Special airship something. This was around 07-ish? Oh, okay. So not that much later.
グラハム卿、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様です。今回は割とあっさりと片付いたみたいですね。
ま、いつもに比べたら気楽なのは助かったわ。はあ、時間に余裕があったら勇敢マダムとのアバンチュールも楽しめたんやけどな。
またそのようなあんまり羽目を外してると総長に睨まれますよ。
へいへい、まったく君らも硬いな。なんで俺みたいないい加減なやつのところに配属されたかわからんわ。
曲がりなりにも
守護騎士の一人でいらっしゃるのですから。このメルカバを含めてそれなりのバックアップは受けていただかないと。
重騎士の数だって定員をかなり下回っていますし、一層ここらで思い切って人を増やしてみたらどうです？
Get some more squires, huh?
んなことしたら余計に一人で動きにくくなるやん。慎んで遠慮させてもらうわ。
やれやれ。
もう少し頼っていただけると我々も安心なのですが。半年前の一件にしても潮の杭の運搬しかお手伝いできませんでしたし。
The salt pail operation? Is that what he used to turn the guy into a pillar of salt?
あれの運搬はそれなりに重大な任務なんやけどな。
That would make sense.
下手に動いて奴に警戒されるわけにもいかへんかったし。
え？
いや、なんでもない。予定通りこのままアルテリアへ帰還する。明日の、いや、もう今日か。昼過ぎには戻れるやろ。
ラジャ。
Roger.
どこからや？
アルテリア。セルナート総長からの直々のご連絡です。
Commander Selnot? Commander Selnot?
マジでか。こういうタイミングであの人から連絡が入ったときはろくなことがないんやけど。
Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Ooh. Is this Ein? Ein Selnot.
車内つないでや。
了解。
やあ、ケビン。ご苦労だったな。
So that's what she looks like, eh?
守備の方はどうだ？
So does this take this? Okay. My brain is trying to comprehend this whole thing. Isn't she supposed to be dead according to the book that we read in Trails in the Sky, the FC? She was supposed to have been stabbed to death outside of a church. Am I mistaken? The books clearly said so.
ええ、つつがなく。
Alright, we'll keep going.
物は愚者のロケット。蛇の気配はありましたけど、多分尻尾切りの対象ですやろ。
そうか。ほぼ睨んだ通りだったな。ご苦労だった。帰還して体を休めてくれ。と言いたいところだが。
そら来た。
ん？なんだ？
いやいや、続けたってください。
うん。任務終了早々悪いんだが、一つ君に頼みたいことがあってね。
下法絡みですか？
いや、ただの回収物だ。グランセル大聖堂の地下に一時的に保管してあるらしい。
グランセル。なるほど。和関係かもしれないっちゅうことですか。
Well, I mean, it might be based on fiction, based on real events, or it could be misinformation distributed around to try to cover tracks and such.
可能性は高いだろう。
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Some sort of like false piece of Well, I'd hate to call it fake news, but some piece of fake news put out there to help take the scent off of her. Maybe. Just acupuncture theory. Yeah, that's it.
どうだろう、頼めるかな？
了解ですわ。星の護送もあるんで、このままメルカバはアルテリアに戻らせます。リベールへは俺一人で。
Oh, we get to go to Liberal.
よろしく頼む。
The Gransel Theater, no less. Or Cathedral.
そうそう。この件に関しては、新人の銃騎士を一人派遣した。
Rookie Squire, eh?
君の下に新たにつけるから、よろしく面倒を見てやってくれ。
ちょっと待ったってください。新人って、あんたそんないきなり。
She just did.
女神の巡り合わせはいつでも唐突なものだよ。訓練の成績も優秀だったから足手まといにはならないだろう。それでは健闘を祈る。
And I assume that the nun that we saw in the OP is probably going to be accompanying Father Kevin here.
よかったじゃないですか。新人が入ってくるみたいで。
いいことあるかい。はあ、まったくあの人は昔から変わらへんな。
The day before his retirement. Oh man, I was. Yep, it was gonna be like a really laid back new rookie joining the really uptight veteran, or vice versa. Definitely going to be some sort of odd couple thing going on there. Something straight out of like Lethal Weapon. This is the reverse of that.
とても小説のモデルになった人とは思えへんわ。
This is the Hot Fuzz version of the. No, not the Hot Fuzz. The opposite of Hot Fuzz, I guess. Kevin's getting too old for this stuff. Lethal Orbans.
ああ、カーネリアでしたっけ？
As long as nobody has diplomatic immunity, we'll be fine.
あれ、いいんですかね？
I always wondered if publishing it was such a good idea, to be honest.
我々の存在を世に周知しているような気が。
They're talking about the book, eh?
あれくらい芝居がかった内容なら、かえっていい目くらましやろ。ヒロインが死んだとかいうのも適当なか乱情報になっとるし。
Oh man. You can still hear diplomatic immunity all these years later. Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue.
もっとも実物を知ってたら簡単に死ぬような玉やないってすぐに分かりそうなもんやけどな。
まあ、コメントは差し控えておきましょう。
ともかく話は聞いての通りや。今回の件の後始末は君らに全面的に引き継ぐ。
Believe it or not, I actually never watched all that much Family Guy. That's what I'm saying. Like that's probably the last episode I saw, and I saw it on when it was probably going live or something.
ミラの流れは洗った方がええな。
Oh, you're thinking of I can't watch this, Gimarath. Which I can also quote. My TV makes me so bored, makes me say, oh my lord, what is this garbage here? When I cover my eyes and close my ears, it sucks. And that's no lie. I got all the Weird Al's lyrics memorized, and don't make me use them.
なるほど。お任せください。我々はこのままアルテリアに戻るとして、あなたの方はどうします？
そやな。適当な自治州で降ろしてや。できれば国際定期船が出とる町の近くがええかな。
ラジャ。
Oh. Something going on up ahead.
おっと、そろそろ夜明けですね。
I wonder how much of that book is accurate then, when it talks about the background of Ein Selnat. Ah, the janky sun. I mean, you can't be upset. It's the 4x3 conversion that done it. Prologue: The Growlsritter. The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky, the third. Same day, afternoon, in the skies of Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 selj from Leberg. There's Dorothy. Oh, it's definitely Dorothy. And she's one of the voice actresses from Dorothy's got one of the voice actresses from Corpse Party. Seiko? It was pointed out to me a while back, and now I can't not hear it.
さんかな。さすがにジーク君とは違って飛行船には追いつけないみたい。でもみんなキュートで可愛かったな。
Dorothy, the reincarnation of Aidios.
あれ？ジョーちゃんひょっとして。
Well, look who it is. Well, who is it? Hey! あなたは Father Kevin.
ドロシーちゃん、久しぶりやな。まさか偶然飛び乗った船に乗り合わせるなんて思わんかったわ。
Is she the new recruit? Not likely.
私もびっくりです。お久しぶりですね。あれ？
あ、ひょっとして。
Poor Father Kevin.
そんなことありませんよ。
The determined look on her face.
そうだ、ネギグラハムさんですね。
Yeah. Close enough. Classic onion gram. Correcto. Megane-chan.
そうそう、煮てよし焼いてよし、薬味なんかにもおすすめです。
How lucky to be named after such a multi-purpose plant.
てっちゃうわ。それどう考えても人の名前あらへんし。中華グラハム覚えとんのに、なんで名前の方は覚えてへんねん。
I suspect that name was a response to fans giving Father Graham the nickname Onion, Green Onion Man. must be related. I don't think that Falcom would have just, I mean, maybe they would have done that on their own, but I suspect that was probably a meme that already existed prior.
冗談ですってば。実は一昨日東方人街でネギ料理をいただいたばかりなんです。これがもうほんと美味しくって、お鍋なんてネギしか入れてないのにホコホコでじゅわーっと甘くて、それでついつい間違えちゃったんです。
はあ、まあええけどね。それでドロシーちゃん、結局俺の名前なんやけど。
任せてくださいよ。ドビンさん、本当にお久しぶりです。
Jasmine
そうそう、旬の素材を入れて蒸らしたら美味しいお吸い物の出来上がりってそれはさすがに無理があるやろ。
I mean, come on, Kevin. What can you... It's Dorothy. What? Just give her a pass.
なるほど。
Ah, I see. Your name is Kevin Graham. I see. Okay.
ケビンさんはあの事件の追加調査のためにまたリベールに来たんですね。
ま、そんなとこかな。そやドロシーちゃんはなんで国際定期船に乗っとんの？
Where is Niall, by the way? That old so-and-so.
東方人街とか言ってたけど、まさか取材旅行にでも行ってたん？
そうなんですよ。今回もナイアル先輩に一人で行ってこい。
Oh, she's on her own.
へえ、あの人も思い切ったことするな。外国での取材旅行やのに、ドロシーちゃん一人に任せようとするなんて。しかしそうやね。そうやって責任を持たせることで人は成長するのかもしれへんね。
任せてくださいよ。最初はボースマーケットの取材のはずだったんですけど、なんとかなるもんですね。
はナイアルさんに言われたんはボースの取材やったんか？
ええ、そのはずだったんですけど、定期船の座席で居眠りして目を覚ましたらカルバードの宿に到着してたんですよ。不思議なこともあるもんですね。
それ思いっきり乗る船を間違えてるやん。それでそのまま共和国に何日もいたんか？パスポートとか旅費とかは？
それがちょうど空港にリベール大使館の人がいて仮発行してくれたんです。取材旅行中もいろんな人が親切にしてくれたからミラにも困りませんでしたし。
What? Tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there, so I had all the dough a girl could ask for?
はあ、こう突っ込みどころが多いとさすがの俺でもさばけんわ。しかしそんな事情やったらナイアルさんもさぞかし心配しとるんとちゃうか？
どうなんでしょう。昨日編集部に帰るって連絡したらお腹痛そうな声してましたけど、やっぱりタバコの吸いすぎは体に良くないですよね。
それはタバコっちゅうよりストレス性の胃炎やと思うけど。
Oh, look at the sky background there. Parallax scrolling there. That's nice.
誠にありがとうございます。あと30分ほどで本線は終点。リベールを
The various layers of clouds moving at different speeds in the background there. That's a really nice little attention to detail there.
皆様、手荷物などをご確認の上、着陸前には ご着席くださるようお願い申し上げます。それでは引き続き空の旅をお楽しみください。
あともうちょいで到着か。俺は着陸まで船内を散策するつもりやけど、ドロシーちゃんはどないする？
そうですね。せっかくの国際定期船ですし、私ももう少しいろんなところを取っておくことにします。
そっか、頑張ってな。
それではまた後で。
Well, isn't that nice? See a nice friendly face out here in the middle of nowhere. Dorothy should see a doctor to finally get her severe brain damage diagnosed. Post-orbital revolution, they might have some medicine for that. Maybe remipheria. Perhaps. My sister can be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? No, I'm not budging on this. We are going to Arab Royal Villa after Gransel Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering going to fishing of all things.
お客様、アナウンスはお聞きになりましたか？まもなく終点リベール王国オートグランセルに到着します。お手持ち品などのお忘れ物がないか、今一度ご確認くださいませ。
Check for anything that might have gone missing? Ooh, look at that new Kevin Graham art there. With the jacket all flung over his shoulder like he just don't care. Looking on to new horizons. I'm really not very good with heights. I mean, I'm no phobia level or anything, but I'm just really not very good with them. I don't even gotta be here right now. Why do I even go out of my way to see? Why do I even go out of my way to see him anyway? It's not fair. Don't know who she's talking about. Don't really care.
動力圧は異常なしと。
Emer.
ああ、お客さん、ここには立ち入らないでくださいよ。
Well, I'm gonna have to just ignore you. Oh, Antoine. Is there a kitty around here? I don't see any Antoines or Antons.
Sa, いよいよリベールに帰ってきたぞ。次は新居探しだよね。ねえエアリー、どんな家がいい？
彼と半年かけて大陸諸国を回っていたの。素敵な新婚旅行だったわ。やっぱりこの人と一緒になってよかった。
Chose to spend your life with a rich dude? Dang. Wish I could go on a honeymoon for a week, let alone a freaking year and a half. Wee! Being out here feels amazing! My wife went back to her family's home. I mean, I was aware as anyone that I've been so busy with work lately that I haven't been able to spend time with her, but if I'd have known it was going to come to this, I would have sat down and talked to her about it a long time ago. I wish I could be as carefree as he is.
はあ、すごい商談でしたよ。あのミラノさんを押し切ってしまうなんて。世界は広いな。
あの交渉にバカ像のくせにえらい粘りよってからに。まあええわ、こっちには優秀な情報屋がついとんのや。次は64、いや73で取ったるで。
I used to be a sailor back in the day, but now I've always used airships to get around. They're way faster than boats for one thing, and unlike orbital buses, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. Mommy, can I go take a look outside? Can I? No, you can't. Please, sit down like a good girl. We're almost there anyway, so just be quiet. She's had enough. Some unique looking NPCs hanging out in here right now. Don't go getting yourself too worked up now, man. You'll end up screwing up even more like usual. Oh no, who is this? Anyway, the first thing is stopping by the central factory in Zeiss. There's no better place to learn about cutting-edge orbital tech than there. I'm gonna really have to make the most of it, really. I'm off to see my grandchild and grandson. We haven't been on to see each other in 3 years now. I've been really worried, with all the trouble we've been having in the borough. The cleaning staff for this airship really did a splendid job, don't they? They're really a fine model for the rest of the service industry. Yes! I'm finally almost in the barrel! Why did I come, you ask? Because it's the last spot the ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so if I try to pursue it, this is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go and talk to Linden, see if he knows anything. Linden. Who is Linden again? Linden. Was that the guy of the Zeiss Orbital Factory? Was it Zeiss?
お客様、アナウンスはお聞きになりました。まもなく終点リベール王国お手持ち品などのお忘れ。
Yeah, the president. Yeah. President Lyndon B. Johnson. That's who we're talking about.
いや、子供の頃の夢って言われてもな。そんなことは人に言うもんじゃねえだろうよ。
あ、またごまかした。取材なんですからちゃんと答えてくださいよ。
記者の特権を行使しとるみたいやね。
そろそろレガン連山だ。気流が乱れるから注意してくれよ。
わかったらっつうの。俺を誰だと思ってんだ。もう3年もこの航路で舵握ってんだぜ。進路西北西、ようそろ。
ちなみに私の夢は怪盗になることでした。
絶対どこかの小説の影響やね。
お待たせしました。まもなく本線は終点リベールを着陸の際多少揺れますのでお早めに座席にお戻り。
Alright. Nice.
かしいですね。共和国も素敵でしたけど、やっぱりリベールの空気は格別です。
半年前あれだけ大変なことがあったのに、街並みもすっかり元通りやね。
So it's been about a year. Oh yeah, it said so at the beginning of the game, I think, right? About a year happened since the Liber Arc fell. Happened. Oh, half a year. Looking at Grancel now. Yeah. All right. Learn no read.
平和で穏やかな国やのに、そこら辺は根性あるよな。
えへん、なんといっても女王様の治める国ですから。女は逆境に強いんですよ。
なんかドロシーちゃんが言うと説得力があるようなないような。しかし半年ぶりやけど、確かにええね。この国の空気はどこか懐かしいっていうか、里心がつくっていうか。
確かケビンさんの故郷ってアルテリアってところでしたっけ？でっかい教会がたくさんあるっていう。
ああ、別に俺はアルテリアの出身やないで。アルテリア王国っちゅうんは七葉教会の総本山がある場所でな。大陸全土から信徒とか教会関係者が集まってくるけど、元々の出身者ってのは少ないんや。
Interesting. So Arteria is probably kind of like Rome in a way, or the Vatican rather.
国言うてもそこらの自治州よりはるかに面積小さいし。
はあ、そうなんですか。あれ、それじゃあケビンさんの故郷って
ドロシ
ー。Oh man, Niall, gotta love him. Freaking zombie Niall.
ナイエル先輩。ドロシー・ハイアット、ただいま戻りました。
Yeah, the voiceover artist. Gosh, what was his name? It's escaping me at the moment, but he actually recently passed. Very recently, unfortunately. But he was also the voice actor of, if you've ever watched Hunter x Hunter in Japanese, he was the voiceover of Leorio, as well as about 6 months ago, yeah. And then before that, he was also the voice actor of Axel in Japanese. Yes, Keiji Fujiwara, exactly, Deflated Badger. Good call. Thanks, dude. Yeah, the late and great and legendary Keiji Fujiwara.
ただいま戻りましたじゃねっての。お前ってやつはなんでボース氏の取材が共和国の取材に変わるんだよ。あの時西回りの定期船にちゃんと乗ってただろうが。
どうしてなんでしょうね。もしかして
もしかしてなんだ。
もしかして私無遊病だったりするのかな。寝てる時自分でも気づかぬうちに飛行船を乗り換えちゃってて、それを何かの殺人事件のトリックに利用されたりして、時々ミステリーな匂いがしますね。
無遊病で乗った飛行船が変わるわけねえだろ。息切れしてきた。
大丈夫ですか？先輩もいい年なんですから、タバコは控えておかないと。そうだ、30歳のお誕生日、先 週の金曜日でしたよね。
Oh, Niall is 30 in this. Oh man, I'm older than Niall. Automon's being. Oh, there you go.
どうでもいいこと覚えてなくていいんだよ。っていうかそれ、ただ単にお前がケーキ食いたかっただけだろうが。
それが東宝のお抹茶を使ったケーキで、甘さとほろ苦さのハーモニーがもう絶妙って感じなんです。可愛い姿をいっぱい撮ってきましたから、後で現像してお見せしますね。
写真かよ。せめて見上げてこいよ。
なんちゅうか。
30 is the new 85 in Japan. Pretty much. I mean, once you hit like 25, 20, 29, once you're in your late 20s, they're about like, yeah, you're about ready for a retirement home. Granted, thanks to Japanese work culture, by the time you're 29 or 30, you pretty much have worked long enough hours at least, to be put in a retirement home.
前にも増してゲイとしての完成度が上がっとる気が。
ってあれ？
ナイアルさん、お久しぶりです。相変わらずみたいで何よりですわ。
ケビン・グラハム、どうしてお前さんがここに？
Yo, that guy from Malta, welcome to the stream, dude.
もしかしてこいつアルテリア組んだりまで行って何かしでかしたんじゃ？
Yeah, she just started an international war with the Vatican.
ちゃいますって。ちょうど偶然国際定期船に乗り合わせただけですわ。
そうか、安心したぜ。
Niall really was worried.
思わずこいつがドジって大聖堂のステンドグラスかなんかをコッパみじんにしたかと思ったぞ。
ナイアルさん、苦労してますな。
先輩ったら相変わらず心配性なんですから。
誰のせいだ？誰の？しかし半年ぶりくらいになるか。どうしてリベルへ？また何かあったのかよ。
ああ、ちょいと野暮用ですわ。別に事件とかやないですから、期待しても何もあらへんですよ。
へへ、そいつはどうかな。まあいいや、どうせしばらくはグランセル大聖堂にいるんだろ。そのうち挨拶に伺わせてもらうぜ。
お手柔らかに。
そんじゃドロシー、とっとと編集部に戻るぞ。この2週間何をしてたのか洗いざらい話してもらうからな。
任せてくださいよ。
Totally oblivious of the fact that she's in trouble.
毎食写真を撮ったから現像すれば全部思い出せます。
グルメレポートの話をしてんじゃね
え。Breathing death.
はあ、あの二人を見てるとまたリベールに来たって感じがするな。しかしそれ以外の人は何してるんやろな。エステルちゃんとヨシュア君は外国に行ったそうやけど。
Being angry at Dorothy is like yelling at a cat. It's like there's no way that they're gonna know that you're mad at the cat. Just because they're just gonna keep on being a cat.
グラハム神父。
シード中佐。
Sid. You're saying like optional in the way of like that entire interaction was kind of like unnecessary, but it adds flavor to the intro, right? Not like optional as in it could have been missed. Like optional content. Right?
元気そうで何よりだよ。
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't required for them to do that, but it was nice. A little cameo of some crowd pleasing people from previous games.
中佐こそお変わりないようで安心しましたわ。しかし王国軍が絡んでるとは聞いてましたけど、てっきりユリアさんあたりが来はるかと思ってましたわ。
No, Yulia knew better than that, Father Kevin.
シュバルツ隊は今別の任務についててね。こうして暇な私が出張らせてもらったわけさ。
Howdy, Jeff. How's it going, man?
またまたご謙遜を。風の噂で大佐への昇進も間近と聞いてますで。
Ooh, upcoming full colonel.
君たちの情報網には驚かされるが、あいにく今の私にはいささか荷が重い地位かな。それにカシウス准将にもまだまだ頑張ってもらいたいしね。
カシウスさんも大変や。それで例の物は大聖堂に。
ああ、地下に保管されているらしい。
Wait, he knows Estelle's dad? Understand?
何でも部外者の立ち入りには騎士団の許可が必要らしいな。
ええ、まあちょいと特殊な場所ですから。詳しい話はそこでさせてもらいますわ。
分かった。紹介したい人もいるから早速大聖堂に向かおうか。
え？紹介したい人？
今回の件における協力者でね。詳しい事情はその人から聞くといいだろう。
Hey there, Mr. Gatsby. How's it going, buddy? Who is Cassius Bright? The world may never know. Hey, Dean Machine. Trails the third indeed, buddy. First day of it. First couple hours, really. Or 3 hours, I guess. No, 2 hours.
Oh, よく来たな。
カラント大司教、ご無沙汰してました。あれ、そちらは？
聞いていたよりも若いわね。
Well, well, who might this be? A new character with an avatar.
あなた、いくつ？
え？22になったところですけど。
22, eh?
予想以上に若い。
Oh, he's been weighed and found wanting, eh?
聖杯騎士団というのはそんな若さでも養殖を任されるのかしら。
Ooh, cutting words. Oh.
ドミニオン第5位ケビン・グラハム殿。
Ooh, that's rough.
顔色が変わったわね。この程度で動揺するなんて修行不足なんじゃないかしら。それと、その態度も演技の一環なのかしらね。
I don't like her.
あんた、一体。
No, 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 not how do you. The word is how dare you.
ラッセル博士。
Professor Russell? That's not Professor Russell.
あまり挑発的な言動は控えていただけませんか。
Or is it? Oh no! I mean, it's only been 6 months, so that can't be Tita Russell. Unless is that Tita's mom? Wait a minute. Is that Tita's mom?
だってこの人せっかく引き上げたあれを持っていっちゃうんでしょ。それと私のことはその名で呼ばないでちょうだい。あんなクソじじいと同じ呼ばれ方なんて不愉快だわ。
Oh, doesn't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. That old coot who saved the planet just months ago. Good old Karen Russell.
やれやれ。
ラッセルって、ひょっとしてティータちゃんの？
はじめましてと言うべきかしらね。
He even said it, Tita. Tita. So, it's like, oh, the reputation of my daughter precedes me.
私の名はエリカ。エリカ・ラッセルよ。以後お見知りおきを。
Oh, it's not that people actually hate the name Karen Greenbright, but it's that there's a lot of people of a certain generation who have certain characteristics, ways about them that they carry themselves in a way that is typified by that name, because it is common. Like there was a certain few years where that was like I think the most commonly named woman, and people just have adopted it for their own purposes. It's a meme essentially. That's all. Ooh, cinematic.
いやー、まさかティータちゃんのお母さんやったとは。確かご夫婦で外国にいるって聞いてましたけど、戻ってきはったんですね。
あんな事件があったと聞いて戻ってこないわけないじゃない。
Seriously though, it's pretty rude that she is so mean to her dad, Professor Russell. I mean, he was instrumental in helping save the entire world 6 months ago. So, yeah, who knew she would be such a hothead? Exactly. Like, clearly you wouldn't get that from Tita. But maybe that's why Tita is so meek. Maybe she saw a lot of, like, lamps being thrown across the room at a young age.
もっとも辺境にいたから情報が届くのがだいぶ遅れて後の祭りだったけど、まったくそう
そうじゃなきゃあのクソジジイの好き放題にさせなかったもの。
And that makes me sad.
なんやラッセル博士にえらいご立腹みたいですね。
当たり前でしょ。聞けばその崩壊した冬年にティータを連れて行ったそうじゃない。いくら孫に甘いからって限度ってもんがあるっての。
はあ。
挙句の果てにあんなチンピラみたいな男を娘に近寄らせているなんて。
Scumbag. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe if you weren't the absentee mother, you could have, had more of a impact on your daughter's life. But, whatever. Let's be judgmental about the person who was there for her instead.
俺赤毛もみあげ男。私の可愛いティータによくも。
Yeah. My initial assessment, I didn't like her. Second assessment, I really don't like her.
赤毛もみあげ男ってアガットさんのことですか？
その祝いましい名前を口にしないでちょうだい。覚悟してなさいよ、アガットクロスナ。今度はさらにパワーアップした機体で叩きのめしてあげるわ。
Wow. Is she like sending attack units after him?
なんやいろいろあったみたいですね。
ああ、私も詳しい事情は知らないが。
Gotta love that casual, like, slowing down a little bit to talk to Colonel Sid here.
ちなみにラッセル博士はちょうど外国に旅行中でね。今回の件に関しては全面的に彼女に協力をお願いしているんだ。
Yeah, well, maybe so, Diablo. But, again, she wasn't there. She doesn't have the context. Who was she to judge? Absentee mother.
そうやったんですか。
Deadbeat mom.
そこ聞いてるの？
はい。
まあいいわ。それにしても。
Yo, Blackbird, welcome to the stream.
あとどれくらいあるのかしら。
Well, I mean, you don't have to take the staircase down. You just slide on the banister all the way down. Duh. Genius.
もうそろそろで終わりですわ。あった。見えてきたみたいやね。
I mean, how much further is it? I mean, I don't know. Look over the edge. Dummy. Honestly, going downstairs for a while will really hurt your quads.
行き止まり。
Going upstairs also will, but going downstairs also has a more of a jarring effect, I think.
ちょっとどういうことなのかしら。
エリカ博士、シード中佐。ここから先に進むためにはお二人にある処置を受けてもらう必要があるんですわ。
I'd rather not imagine that staircase going back up. No thanks. It'd be like Final Fantasy VII all over again.
いきなりうさんくさい話になってきたわね。さしずめ、教会お得意の砲術ってところかしら。
ええ、そんなもんです。
Thaumaturgy, eh? Gonna open all the windows in the room?
具体的に言うと暗示を受けてもらいます。
暗示？
こ
ここで見たことは誰にも喋るなとか言うわけ？
いや、中佐なんかは上への報告もあるでしょうから、そこまでの無理は言いません。ただ単にここで見たことを信頼できる者以外には話さない、そう心から思ってくれるだけで結構ですわ。
ずいぶんアバウトね。まあその程度でよければいくらでも思ってあげるけど。
こちらも了解した。頭の中で念じればいいのかな？
いえ、あくまで自然体でリラックスしてて結構ですわ。ほな、行きますよ。空の女神の名において性別されし七曜、ここにあり。空の金曜、四季の銀曜、その総国をもって秘跡へ至る道をかの者らに指し示したまえ。
扉が。
ご協力感謝しますわ。信頼できる者以外には話さない、心から思っ。
なるほど。口先だけだと扉は見えないわけか。
驚いたな。どういう仕掛けなのかと聞くだけ野暮なのだろうね。
ねえ、できれば勘弁したってください。
That's neat. Special church magics.
中へどうぞ。
Those tricky church folk. The primal ground.
Hmm. 驚いたな。まさか大聖堂の地下にこのような場所があったとは。
一応リベール王家と七曜教会との盟約によって建造された場所ですわ。
Where is that squire? That's a good question. At first I thought maybe Erica was the squire, but no. She is a woman of science.
この場所の目的はただ一つ。古代遺物の力と機能を抑え、外に広がらんようにすることです。
なるほど。
君たち騎士団の役目に直結した場所というわけか。とすると似たような場所はリベール以外にもありそうだね。
ま、否定はしません。一応俺らはこの場所を始まりの地と呼んでます。
始まりの地。やたらと意味深じゃない。さしずめオリジナルはアルテリアにあるのかしら。あら、図星。
いや、なんちゅうか、さすがはラッセル博士の娘さんやなと思いまして。
Wrong thing to say, buddy.
あのハゲと一緒にしないでちょうだい。基礎理論はともかく応用工学では私の方が上よ。カテルやアルセイユの基本システムにしたって設計担当は私なんだから。
I don't know, Silly Amos. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so couldn't tell you anything about Discord 20 minutes ago.
そうやったんですか。話が脱線しました。 これが例のブツですか。
ああ、その通り。3日前、リベルアークの水没地点から引き上げられた古代遺物とおぼしき物体さ。
Alright, thanks, arguments.
へえ、もう夕方かよ。これで何も出なかったら今日は諦めた方がいいかもな。
しかし整備長。
Oh, is that Antoine? It must be. He is with Gustav after all.
エリカ博士による測定ではこの辺りで間違いないんだろ
う。ああ、エリカ坊がそう言うなら確実だろう。ただ知っての通りバレリア湖の水深はとんでもなく深いからな。その何かってのが小さなものだったりしたらさらうのも一苦労だぞ。
Valeria Lake. Is that where the Liber Arc fell?
うん。感知された動力反応からかなり大きな物体ではないかと推測されているのだが。
Okay. Thanks, Dean.
さて、それはどうかしらね。
博士。
エリカ坊、測定は終わったのか。
なんとかね。それはそうと親父さん、いい加減エリカボはやめてよ。結婚して子供。
Okay, I wasn't sure which Professor Russell they were talking about before.
そうは言ってもガキの頃からそう呼んでたからな。今さらホイホイと変えられねえさ。
まったくもう。まあいいわ。シード中佐、部下の人たちを一旦下がらせてくれるかしら。
ということは正確な沈没地点が突き止められたということですか。
ええ、誤差1アージュ以内で。しかもソナーで確認できた限りにおいてはそんなに大きくないものみたい。推定だけどせいぜい50リジュ程度じゃないかしら。
Okay, we're pretty close then.
小せえな。50リジュっていうとアントワーヌくらいの大きさか。
Antoine's got voice acting. It's great.
仮にアーティファクトだった場合、少々厄介なことになりそうですね。
ええ、悔しいけど教会の出番かもしれないわね。まったく古代遺物になると我が物顔で出張ってきて。ああ、もう腹立たしったらないわ。
どう落ち着きなって。
それでは一旦部下たちを撤収させましょう。
Indeed, Nixu. Good to see you, dude. Yep, we've found Mama Tita. And I don't like her. Erica, I think. Yeah, Erica Russell. No, she's so far She seems like a real hard ass. Not a fan. I mean, but they haven't really showing us any like redeeming qualities about her. She's just like, you know, she shows up, talks crap about Best Spicy Boy, and then, you know, talks about how Professor Russell, the guy who like could be single-handedly credited for being a linchpin to the success of saving the planet 6 months ago, she's like, don't even compare me to that trash. I'm like, come on. Like, we're not even supposed to like her right now. You're feeling marginalized? Why is that, pleb, again? Oh, I see. And allow. I'm gonna have to turn off auto mod, I think.
Oh yeah. さてと、鬼が出るか、ジャが出るか。
Stop saying Mo, Ron, and Waifu. Personally, I prefer the space. I feel like it gives it more of like a sass when you say it. I agree, Dynasty. It should not be. And I think I put it to the set of allowed words, I thought, but maybe I'm wrong.
この位置で間違いないわ。親父さん、始めて。
おうよ、サルベージ開始するぞ。
Yep.
嫌な音ね。
Everybody just work out auto mod and we'll figure out which ones. Just put all of your slightly bad words in the chat real quick and we'll see which ones get caught. Just kidding, don't do. Schlong is okay. All right, cool. I was gonna say, I know it's not banning F-bombs or anything, but moron is a little too doo-doo.
クレーンの調子があまり良くないのですか？
そういう意味じゃないわ。どうも古代遺物ってあんまり好きになれないのよ。私たちには説明できないものが無視できない力を持ってそこに確かに存在している。
All right, cool. We found. So there was a banned word dong that has been permitted. There you go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to turn off auto mod, I think. God. You apologize? What do you apologize for? Let's check this out. Hey, that's all right. All right, let's see. Can't explain how they have the power, but they have it. It's not something we can ignore either. Oh, Cassius showed up. I was distracted by all the cursing in chat.
研究者にとってこれほど理不尽で腹の立つことはないわ。
No, wait, that's not Cassius. Is that Cassius? No.
興味を惹かれずにはいられない。
That's Sid, isn't it? From the back, he kind of looks like Cassius.
なるほど。
Yeah.
お気持ちはなんとなくわかります。
Like they could very well have the same sprite from that angle.
あれから半年。こうして平和は戻ったが、我々は未だあの事件が何を意味していたのか測りかねている。
そうね。ま、私はその場にいたわけじゃないけど。
アームが固定に到達。 ホールドを開始するぞ。
They should have made this a crane game minigame.
外れだ。30里中右へ微調整。
ビンゴね。
ああ、ホールド成功だ。引き上げるかよ。
ええ、お願い。
There are minigames galore, don't worry. Okay, good.
ご対面か。
出るぞ。
な。
Ooh. What the heck is that? Well, I guess they'll probably explain it.
これは
Is that an artifact?
なるほど。事情は大体
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was the origin story for this artifact. I see.
しかしこいつは
But how did it get here?
ええ、見ての通りよ。すでにその物体から動力反応は消えている。
I mean, who moved it here? The church, I guess? Must have been the church.
これが何を意味するかわかる？
力を失った古代遺物は名役による引き渡しの対象外。なるほど。博士が俺を待っとった理由が分かりましたわ。
Asking too many questions. They will get you.
察しが良くて助かるわ。
実際動力反応が消えたのはこちらの大聖堂に渡す直前でね。一時的に預けはしたが正式な引き渡しが済んでいない以上所有権は曖昧な形になっている。
Interesting.
さてこの場合どうすべきなのかな。
Are they talking about ownership in like the legal sense of it? Or are they talking about like ownership as in like the ornament's recognized owner? Legal ownership. Okay. Sorry, I'm asking so many questions. It's just like, wait a sec, what do they mean when they say owner?
これの所有権を主張したいと。
If the church gets it or liberal, I see.
それを見極めるために私はこの場に同席している。ちなみに主張しているのはどちらかというとエリカ博士だ。
もともと中央工房が進めていたサルベージで見つかったものだもの。当然の権利じゃないかしら。
死んだ古代遺物は完全なブラックボックスです。いかなる手段をもってしても解析は不可能やと言われてます。それでも引き取りたいと？
ええ、その通りよ。考えてもみなさい。あんな事件があった後なのよ。私はその場にいなかったけど、少なくとも我々の常識は根底から覆されてしまったわ。あなたたちが1000年かけて覆い隠してきた真実によってね。見くらう蛇とかいう得体の知れない結社も同じ。聞けば聞くほどその技術水準はデタラメだわ。一体何が真実で何が起ころうとしているのか、私を含め大勢の人がもう無関心ではいられないのよ。それこそ
手がかりがあるなら何でも調べたくなるくらいはね。
博士、そのくらいで彼個人を問い詰めたところでどうなる問題でもないでしょ
う。まあね。とにかくこちらの事情は説明したわ。この古代遺物、いえただの金属片の塊、渡すの渡さないの？
それは。
その一躍の迷いがよこしまなものを生んだ。
That brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. And that is our adept. Our... What are they called? Way.
それは脳を這いずり丘を駆け抜け、空に最悪を。
Yeah, I remember that when you load up the game. Squire, that's the word. Thank you. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above.
エゼル記第2節、解き放たれた最悪より。グラハム卿、遅くなりました。七王教会聖杯騎士団所属、銃騎士リース・アルジェントです。
Reese Argent. Argent sounds like a really familiar name. Squire of the Grouse Ritter.
以後、よろしくご指導ください。
Rufina Argent was mentioned in SC. Okay.
また唐突に現れたわね。ってあなた。
何か？
騙されないわよ。そんな格好してるからって騙されてあげないんだから。恐るべし聖杯騎士団。こんな娘を派遣してこちらの息をくじくなんて。でも私には強い味方があるわ。見るがいい、これを。
博士、それは
ティータちゃんの写真？
かわいい。
今かわいいって言った？かわいいって言ったわよね。そうでしょそうでしょ。これがもうほっぺぷにゅぷにゅで愛くるしくて最高なのよ。やっぱりかわいいはかわいいを知るのか。そういうわけで。
Called her a cutie patootie.
あなたがいくら可愛いからって免疫のある私には通用しないんだからね。
先ほどからおっしゃっていることがいささか分かりかねるのですが、可愛いって私のことですか？
当たり前じゃない。
Celiamos, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop talking about this here. If you need, we can talk about it in DMs on Discord, but not here, buddy.
クールで涼しげなのにどこか幼さを残した端正な容貌。少女から脱皮したばかりのしなやかな体を包み込む可憐で控えめなシスター服。
No, we should still be able to. I'll send you a DM later.
なかなかの破壊力だわ。だから違うんだってば。
グラハム卿、こちらの方々は？
ああ、中央工房のエリカ・ラッセル博士と王国軍のシード中佐や。せやけどお前グラハム卿って。
なるほど、発見者の方々でしたか。ご苦労様でした。あとはこちらで引き受けます。どうかお引き取りください。
ちょっと待った。何勝手に話進めてんねん。
グラハム卿の手間を省略しただけです。いくら力を失ったとはいえ、かの七司法に関わる遺物、おいそれと世俗の者に渡せるとでも？
それは。
なかなか言ってくれるわね。でも悪いけど、名約が絶対である以上、そっちの法的根拠はないのよ。どうご利用しするつもりかしら？
法的根拠がないのはそちらも同じではないかと。名約を絶対とするなら、力を失った古代遺物は誰も所有権を主張できません。ただそこに打ち捨てられたもの、そう解釈するしかできないはずです。
要するに、そっちがこのままがめても文句は言わせないってことね。
ありていに言えば。
Wow, alright. Well, she knows what she wants.
上等じゃない。ケビン・グラハム、あなたの考えはどうなの？
どうなのですか？
俺？いきなり振られても。正直言うんなら回収したいのは山々ですわ。せやけどリベールとはいろいろと協力してきた仲ですから、無下にするんもちょいと。
どちらの言い分にも決め手にかけるということか。これは面倒なことになったね。
ちょっと中佐、そんな人事みたいに。
Eh? Did it just activate?
なんだ、どうした？
二人とも何目を丸くしてるのよ。
何って。
今の聞こえなかったのですか？
だから何が聞こえたっていうの。
Well, it's ours now, suckers.
What? ありえない。だって動力反応が完全に消えていたのよ。なのにどうして。
決まりですね。
Indeed, sister.
立方体のアーティファクト。今まで見たことも聞いたこともないタイプや。 あえて呼ぶとしたら宝石といったとこか。
Oh, that would be Pandora's box there, Father Kevin. Let's not go around fooling with it. Yeah, he's fooling with it.
Ah.
シード中佐、それにエリカ・ラッセル博士。
It's probably fine, yeah.
命役に従い、聖杯騎士団ケビン・グラハムの名においてアーティファクトを回収させてもらいます。お二方並びに関係者の方々の誠意ある対応に感謝しますわ。
Yes, it is. Be right back. Earlier this year, I played Trails in the Sky first chapter and then SC, and it's been a couple months, and we're going back in for the third. Pretty excited, needless to say. It's a Rubik's Cube. A puzzle in need of solving. Last time I streamed a game I had already played before, Jukebox Hero Night. And you can be there for the next one on Saturday when I play through 3 classic RPGs all at the same time. Quest 64, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, and Lunar Silver Star Story complete. Fun, fun, fun. A lot of fun, actually. And every time the game switches over to the next in the road, anytime anybody cheers or subscribes, it switches like that to the next one in the rotation automatically, and I have to react to it. It's actually a lot of fun, but we only do it every other Saturday night, so stick around for that if you're interested. And the VODs for that, I think, are still on Twitch also, if you want to see what that looks like. You got auto-modded? Oh, looks like it got added. Okay. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. The other way of putting it is she's a mega bitch.
しかし、あの最後の一言には正直ぶっ飛んだわ。それを持っていくなら代わりにその子を置いていきなさいって。
She's maxed out her crazy dog disputes, she shouts.
Anelas-chan?
あとすまん。リベールでの知り合いや。遊撃士やっとる子で、確かリースと同じくらいの年やったと思うけど。
そうですか。
そのリースさん？
なんでしょ
う？そのひょっとして怒っとる？今までろくに連絡も取らへんで。
So he knows her. Are they exes?
グラハム卿。
はい。
5年という歳月があなたを守護騎士という要職に就かせたのと同じように、この5年間で私もまた変わりました。今の私は聖杯の重騎士。あなたを支え守るためだけの存在です。
リース。
ですから気遣いは無用に願います。そうでなければ私が。
Hey, that guy from Malta. I'm doing pretty well, man. Thanks for asking.
国際定期船の最終便に乗るのでしょう。早めに発着場に向かった方がいいかと。
あ、おい、 今の
空耳です。
え？
グラハム卿、お疲れのようですね。ありえない音が聞こえてしまうくらいに。船に乗ったら座席で少し
You and Sister Rice both, deflated badger.
少しお休みになった方がいいかと思います。
キュルルってお前全然変わってへんやん。相変わらずいつも腹ペコなんやな。
これはただの生理現象というものです。この程度の生理コントロールができないのは修行不足の証拠。自分の至らなさを痛感します。
至らなさってそういう問題ちゃうやろ。せやな、やっぱリースはいつも腹ペコやないとあかんで。
You think it's Reese? Rias? Rias?
そんで厨房に忍び込んでつまみ食いしては怒られて。
もういいです。
待った待った。
邪魔です。どいてください。
悪かった、謝るって。懐かしかったからつい悪乗りしてもた。
別に謝罪の必要はあなたの謝罪ほどいい加減でその場限りのものはありませんから。
おっと調子出てきたな。一つお願いなんやけど、それやめへんか。
何のことですか？
その丁寧口調や。他の連中にならともかくくすぐったくて仕方ないわ。それとグラハム共有のもやめてくれ。昔通り呼び捨てでいい。
お断りしますと
拝み倒す。お前がうんって言うまでひたすら
やっぱり
ま、三つ子の魂100までとも言うからな。腐れ縁のノリッチュンはそうそう変わらへんってことや。
の方からしたくせに。
ん？なんか言ったか？
いえ、仕方ありませんね。ご命令とあらば。
ちゃうちゃう、命令やない、お願いや。そこんとこ間違わんといてや。
ケビン、相変わらずわがまますぎ。
そうそう、それやで。
She seems nice so far, Dynasty Star. Sounds like they got some history that I'm very curious about.
言っておくけど、言葉遣いを戻しただけ。あなたが守護騎士で。
Oh yeah, way nicer than Erica so far.
そこのところ間違わないで。
うん、せやな。昔に戻るなんてそんなのできるわけないもんな。さてと、もう一つ提案なんやけど、最終便までもう少しあるし、東街区にある百貨店に寄らへん？船の中で食えるパンでも買っとこうや。
それは賛成。残り物は全部買い占めてもいいくらい。
そこまで腹ペコやったんかい。
All that speak of grabbing some food, everybody's getting hungry, huh? I know I'm a little peckish.
まさか本当に残る
Beef jerky time. Is she ara? Where's Baku? Where is Baku indeed? He's probably avoiding the stream for spoilers. As if he would remember any of this by the time he finally got done with Trails in the Sky second chapter.
de.
これも女神のお導き。余って捨てられるくらいなら有効活用させてもらうだけ。
それにしたってな。騎士団の補給、食い物だけにつぎ込んでんのとちゃうやろな。
心配無用。私ほどタイムセールを愛している女はそういない。
まあええけどな。しかし俺もいい加減うさんくさい格好しとるけど、さすがにそのシスター服で残りもん買いあさるってのは。
ケビン、うるさい。そろそろ時間だし発着場に行きましょう。私のお腹が悲鳴を上げてる。
へいへい。
Reese Witherspoon.
どうしたの？
悠長にパン食っとる場合じゃなくなったみたいやな。
許せない。誰だか知らないけど半殺しにしてもいい。
気持ちはわかるけど落ち着き。それにしてもえらい下手な尾行やな。
素人に毛が生えた感じ。ただし訓練は受けてるみたい。
いやな、仕方ない。最終便は諦めるとするか。
どこかで仕掛ける？
ああ、こういう時のためにうってつ。
What do you want to bet it's Erica? Erica Russell tracking us. Oh, I guess maybe not. Hardest fight in the game. It's Gilbert!
確かこちらの方に入っていったはずなのに。
なんや、兄さんやったんか。
Some people just don't learn their lessons.
バカな。この僕の完璧な尾行術に気づいてたというのか。
The height of perfection.
完璧って相変わらずやな。
誰？
一応蛇の手先や。
You know who she reminds me of? Her voice actress? She reminds me of the voice actress of Rom from ReZero. I might be wrong about that, but that slightly abrasive female voice. Very similar.
確かにそれっぽい。
先っちょ言うな。それにそこの小娘。
No. Ram. R-A-M. She is the sister of Rem.
それっぽいとはどういう意味だ。
どこからどう見ても小物にしか見えませんし。勢い込んで空回りした挙句勝手に自滅するタイプ。しかも懲りない。
相変わらずやな。よく初対面でそこまで見抜けるもんや。
I did see that Dynasty star. That's pretty great.
この人の雰囲気はかなりわかりやすい。見事なまでの小物っぷりを漂わせているもの。
貴様いいだろう。そこまで行ったからには覚悟してもらうぞ。
Well, we win.
テンプルソード。それがお前の獲物か。
ケビンがボウガンを選んだように。
God, what did she do? Slice his whole hand off with his gun or what?
ただ、それだけのこと。
そうか。
Kick the gun into the ocean.
バカな！今のはなんだ？全然見えなかったぞ。
テンプルソード。聖杯騎士団に伝わる武具でな。刃がいくつもの節に分かれてワイヤーで結ばれとるから伸縮自在っちゅうからくりや。
Oh, it's the whip sword from Bloodborne. Or the whip cane sword thing.
さてと、そろそろ事情を聞かせてもらおうかな。
Oh yeah, it's Zabimaru. Yeah.
なんで指名手配中のあんたがグランセルなんかにいるんや。どこまでこちらの事情を知っとる？
Yeah, the threaded cane, that's what it's called.
誰が貴様らなんかに。
Coward.
往生際が悪いですね。とっとと口を割りなさい。
俺の連れ腹減って機嫌悪いんや。素直に話した方が身のためやで。
Yeah, what was her name? Wait, Ivy had a sword?
かくなる上はどうか勘弁してください。
The sound effect.
こんな場所にいるのも運悪く不時着したからで。偶然あなたを見かけたから後をつけてみただけなんです。
訂正。ある意味ただものじゃないかも。
それは同感や。それで一体どういうことや？不時着ってことはどこかに結社の飛行艇があるんかい？
それが違うんです。不時着したっていうのは飛行艇なんかじゃなくて、こいつのことさ。
なんや？
人形兵器。
Alright, see you later, Shaddix.
形勢逆。さあジーヤパッシュよ。その大いなる力を持ってこいつらを。
Alright.
Take that! Charge complete!
His English voice actor. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gotta take precedence.
Let's see what color your blood is!
Yeah, there's English VA, but only in battles.
Take this!
What the heck?
Take this!
God, that laugh. Let's see, what kind of crafts does she have? Oh, so she doesn't even have an S craft to unlock right now. So that can only be used on somebody else. Uses Templar Sword, extends it to impede.
No way!
Unaffected by... Oh, but MP just blocks... That's right, it's not a delay. It just stops if they have an ongoing charged attack or something. That'll be good to keep in mind later.
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. See, look at me. Please. Can't we all just get along? Come on, let's shake up. Yeah! Idiot! This is what you get! Just go away! Damn it! I'm gonna leave! You little damn you! That's what you get! Jack! Wait! Let's talk this over! Yeah! Let's see what color your blood is!
What the F? Oh, man, my strength went down, way down.
No way!
Well, may as well use this.
I hold in my hand the
powers of heaven, may its holiest of light act as our shield. Ray of fear!
Yeah, that was a good choice, I think. What arts can I do here? More buffs. Do I have anything that'll remove some of those buffs? It doesn't really look like it. Let's see how he does against that. Oh, I just had her use magic. That was an accident. No movement for you. Okay, resists that ability. Bingo.
May you rest in peace.
Oh, Anticept would remove the buffs. Oh, okay. Dang, she's strong. Level 90 already. The game just began and it's already over. Well, time for you to swim after it.
せっかくの僕専用機体を
I hope you can swim well in that metal armor, because we're about to throw you off the end of the dock.
まさかあんな隠し玉を用意してたなんてな。それにしてもリス、なかなか見事な腕前やんか。
まだまだ修行の身。姉様の足元にも及んでいない。
そっか。
Half as good as her sister. Ein?
ま、それは俺も同じや。
Probably not.
ケビン、その。
さてと。カードも尽きたみたいやし、そろそろしまいにしようや。
Who do I think her sister is? I mean, I was thinking maybe it was Ein, but I don't know. Maybe Dorothy.
子にしとったら兵士さんに突き出すだけで勘弁しといたるで。
この僕を王国軍に引き渡すつもりか？
ご希望とあればこのままアルテリアに連行したってええけどな。
No, it wouldn't be Dorothy.
ただしその場合、身の保証はできへんで。
また。
なんだ今のは。
おめえはもう死んでる。
何かに反応してる。
なんだそれは。一体何のつもりだ。
ああ、兄さんには関係ないからちょいと黙っとき。しかし
This is fine. It just like removes his soul from his body is all.
始まったか。
いつの間に。
久しいな、ケビン・グラハム。罪深き成婚を背負い、道なき闇を這いずるあが
Is that Luva? With like a mind control device on his head? That's what I'm thinking. Who knows?
Anta, 一体
ケビン。
かくして王は復活し、暗き煉獄の扉は開かれた。いざ来たれ、逃げよ、迷い人たちよ。
The land to Gahana.
栄光の炎に焼き尽くされるがいい。
And Gahana is this universe's version of hell, right? Yeah. Saying so like hell will take them all and blah blah blah.
なんや、俺、どうして。なんや、ここ。おい、リズム。
Good to know, Plebigan.
リス、しっかりしろ。なんなんや、一体。
ケビン、どうしてここに？
I think we're in hell.
目覚ましたか。気分はどうや？
Surprise, we're in heavenly host.
気持ち悪い。
ほんまか？
お腹空きすぎて。もう限界。さっき買ったパンを食べさせてもらう。
ガク、気持ちはわかるけど。それより先に疑問に思うことあるやろ。
食は全ての基本なのに。そういえば、あの変な男が現れて、宝石が真っ白に輝いて。それで。
ああ、わからないことだらけや。それに、周りを見てみ。
Heading out, Clay? All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, man.
遺跡の中？うん。それにしては。
It must be close to 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, we won't be going too much later here, Plebigan. This place looks kind of familiar. The Hermit's Garden. Okay, not 100% familiar, but reminiscent of some other areas from SC toward the end game.
思った以上に面倒なに。
And Isekai. Prologue end. All right. Not bad. I kind of wonder, I mean, this is kind of like the perfect hypothetical ending point. Should we wrap up the stream tonight for on this like perfect ending point? Maybe go drop in on somebody, or should we keep going for another like half hour? What do you guys think? I'll leave that up to you. Keep going. Perfect ending point. It is. End here. Yeah. I think this is a little bit too perfect. We are pretty close. Do a poll. Oh, all right. We'll do a poll. Here. All right, 1 minute poll starting now. I'll leave this up to you guys. What do you want? We can either end on this perfect conclusion point for the night, or oh wow, looks like the keep going is going okay. I mean, we've got about a half a minute left, and oh wait, I don't know which one's the whoops. Let me end that poll because I put it wrong. I did it wrong because they both keep going. Here, let me try this again. New poll. Okay, there. Let me try this poll again because I just realized. Just realized halfway through that poll that I was like, oh wait, both options basically say keep going, and that's a silly thing to do. Okay, so yeah, the poll is going to be in the chat at the top of the chat for everybody, and you just click on the option that you want. It's built into Twitch. And it's pretty well tied so far, half and half. With 8 on either side of the equation. But you could be the point that makes the difference. Looks like keep going it. Oh, no. Balanced back out. We've got just a few more moments left. Probably about 10 seconds or less, and it is completely tied. Yeah, I think I'll be the tiebreaker then in that case. Of course. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and wrap things up for now. That way, I feel like it's always best to end on a logical conclusion point, because that's just too perfect, right? And it leaves me wanting more, and I can't wait to come back and play more on Wednesday. But for now, let's go ahead and wrap up while we're still fresh and still feeling good. And we'll see who we can go drop in on. So let's switch our ending scene here, and I'd like to thank everybody so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been a pleasure, not only because Trails in the Sky SC, or I'm sorry, not SC, the third has been a fantastic game, but because you guys have been a fantastic audience. And it's just always fun to hang out with you guys. Now, let's see. Who is currently out there in the Twitchverse who we might be able to go drop in on? Let me pull up my list. Oh, people I follow here. Oh, we got some good options here. All right, you know what? Background guy currently making his way through Dark Cloud 2, and that's a fantastic game. One of my favorite PlayStation 2 titles, actually. And Background Guy's just a super cool dude that I don't normally get a chance to drop in on. So stick around here, because we're going to raid Background Guy 02, like so. And if you're not already familiar with him, he's another RPG streamer, super fun guy, really great radio voice, I think. And he's a bit of a bigger streamer than I am as far as audience goes, but I think he always really appreciates when we drop by. So stick around and make sure you give him a follow when we drop in, because he's a super cool dude. And I will see you guys over there. Have a great night, everybody. And I will, again, see you on Wednesday. Here we go.